I greet you all. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you in your respective capacities to Tooro Kingdom to participate in this Intergenerational Dialogue 2023. I'm happy to be associated with Reach a Hand Uganda as patron, and I'm glad that the Intergenerational Dialogue, which I was part of in 2019 at the Serena Kampala Hotel, has been replicated in an even bigger magnitude in the Tooro region. I do encourage parental support and guidance in all aspects of their life, but above all, open communication on issues pertaining to their growth and development, guidance on maneuvering life challenges, managing relationships, including sexual relationships.
The session sitting today is historical in the life of Reach a Hand Uganda, for it's the first of its kind in our strategic direction of deepening our work and taking interventions to the persons that are most affected.
There's a problem, Honorable Minister, of HIV prevalence that is increasing, especially among young people. The ages of 14 to 19 is big, and we need a solution for that. So we meet here at a time when we know that we're surrounded by problems, but also we, the people of the Rwenzori region, can find a solution. And the solution is going to come from the elders who are here from the Rwenzori, but also the young people who are going to be speaking with a lot of clarity on the challenges they face.
The rising rates of teenage pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases among adolescents are an early warning sign of the high spread of HIV infections. There is inadequate supply of sanitary towels in schools and homes. There is also harassment from the opposite sex. Those are boys who tend to make a menstrual stain a funny thing, hence causing stigma in girls.
The data has been given. 24% teenage pregnancy, 40% child marriages, population growth 3%, animate family needs, animate family planning needs 22%, 40,000 abortions every year. I think many things that are going wrong is because the family is shaky. The family has disintegrated. The parents are not there for the children. In the Ministry of Gender, we have decided to call them IDPs, internally displaced parents. Many parents are internally displaced. Leave very early in the morning, come back very late in the night when the children are sleeping.
Statistics are showing us that at the age of 15 for men and above, they're all in substance abuse. And this is one of the biggest challenges that is facing us as a country and as a region. Because at the age of 15 and above, already our boys are drinking. At the age of 25 and above, women are already drinking. So what do you expect somebody who was already drunk to live a responsible life?
In the communities where we are, we've not yet normalized conversations to deal with HIV. And if I may ask, how many of us here, parents, are very conversant with comprehensive HIV information? When you go back at home, you talk to me about HIV, not just telling me HIV will kill you, do what and do what. What is the information you have that you'll have to tell me?
We have counterfeit products on the market, and I believe no one has brought out this. I have got information, though not confirmed, that many of the self-HIV test kits, some of them give not right results.
People who are in big positions are the people who are making young people pregnant. Because some young people, they go to the police officers to report that someone have raped you, and this one will say that, oh my girl, in order to help you, here I have a task of playing sex with you so that I can help you. Now what is that? What are you talking about? Teachers who are telling students that for me to give you good marks, you have to play sex with me. And parents who are putting students on pressure that for you to
get the marks
with the wrong marks, I will kill you. So now students Students said to have sex with teachers so that they can get good marks. Yes. Another, last but not least, fathers who are not taking care of us. Like 65% of children are being taken care of their single mothers. Now, how can you find a father in a hotel eating with 6 ladies and your mother is at home digging sweet potatoes without taking care of you? You look into that one. And one of the reasons, and that is one of the reasons which have made our girl child to be impregnated.
You find a 15-year-old, 14-year-old marrying a 60-year-old dude. What do these people think? These men who marry these young children. What on earth are you thinking when you sleep with a 14-year-old? Your great-grandchild. Abaganda bagira ekigambo gutweddeko.
I want to ask, because back in the days we didn't have these so-called artificial pads. So as you big people who are advising us not to go to men, can't you teach us how you used to use those pads? Those
to improvise,
the methods you use, because like you always say that it may be hard for us, but if you give us the tips of how you used to use them, we can't fail to do so just in case we are stranded.
The best gift any parent can give to a child is the gift of time. How many of us put off time deliberately to sit with our children and talk to them? So I think we need to go back there. But also we need to go back, Dr. Margaret, the issue of it takes a village to bring up a child. That we all become parents of the children around us. Because what the shame is that the people who are making the small girls pregnant are people who are known. They are people who are supposed to be brothers and sisters and fathers.
Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if your mother had not gone into menstruation, would you be born? Of course not. So, we should not make these people feel uncomfortable in the societies where they are living just because they are in menstruation.
The government should provide free sanitary towels for girls. Mattocks to girl child should be placed because they are very important, plus the fight against stigmatization should be worked on.
We can all say no to HIV and teenage or child pregnancy if you realize that all males are cowards. As far as sex issues are concerned, there is no strong man. There is no strong boy. The moment a lady, despite of your age, whether you are old and young, learn to say no in a bigger voice.
When we draw children closer, at least they will not want to hurt us as their friends.
As a country, at the national level, if we made them achieve their full potential, we shall be able to achieve what the development scientists call a demographic dividend.
The future is better when you protect this young age from stumbling, because you make your life now or break it now. If you get pregnant now, your future is blank. You don't know what will happen to you. But if you study hard, you will be like any role model you look up to.